Welcome to Dane by Local TV. I'm your host, Karina Crade, and I'm standing next to Denny. You are from the Vinery, the stained glass studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be back again.
Well, it's always a pleasure having you because you literally bring us the most beautiful things, and I love discussing them. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. But before we dive into that, I just want you to tell us a little bit about what the Vinery is and just kind of what you offer really quick for our audience.
Okay, well, the Vinery is a stained glass studio. And part of our business, we do custom stained glass work and repairs and restorations. But the other part, and what we're going to be talking about today,
the fun part,
the
really fun part.
Yes, we teach a lot of classes in all different areas. Today I brought a lot of samples representing fused glass.
Oh, cool.
That seems to be the most popular right now. But we also teach classes in mosaics, in stained glass, and actually bead making in front of a torch.
Wow. And I have to say, I've taken a class, and my mom and I did, and we had so much fun doing it. And when you walk into your studio, it literally is just filled with stained glass, and it's so beautiful. And it's almost like a museum in some parts. Like, well, I just want to stare at all this stuff. But okay, we don't have a lot of time, so I really want to talk about these classes that you're offering.
Okay,
so
great.
Right away, these are some samples of things you can make at your classes,
exactly.
Correct? Okay, so let's hold this one up right away. We see a little fish here.
So that's a real fun one. It's called Down Under the Sea, and it's fused glass. And if you can see the little fish there, that's a pre-cut piece of glass, and you kind of place that on a blank piece of glass and just design around it. So. And
this seems like something so difficult, but you really teach people this in what, a few hours?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
No experience necessary. And that's just another version.
This is really pretty. I love the yellow. And then we're moving on over here, like these. Now this looks difficult to me.
Well, it really isn't. And that one on the owl next to it we offer is a Ladies' Night special.
Ooh.
First Thursday of every month we have Ladies' Night.
Oh, I like that.
For $30 you can come in and make a piece very similar to that.
And how adorable is this? It's so personable and so unique. And I feel like when people, people want things like this. It's the experience that they're getting too. And then you get something really beautiful to take home with you.
Sure. And you can keep it for yourself or give it as a gift.
And I really will say, like, when I went to do the class, I thought, there's no way I'm going to make this look as nice as this. And I actually came out and it's hanging on my window. And you feel really inspired that you can do almost anything.
Right?
Yeah, it's really nice. And so this one, it looks like a coaster.
It is, and it's done with a glass frit, which is a ground glass.
Okay.
And the pieces are just kind of sprinkled onto the base glass, and you can see the little stems there. They're done with little glass stringers.
Oh, that's beautiful. And then let's talk about these, because these are definitely screaming my name.
Well, this is one of my favorite.
It's
been one of our most popular classes. It's a fused glass flower. And it's we start out with a round circle of 6 inches.
Okay.
And we kind of lay different types of glass, ground glass, frit, little stringers and different pieces. And when you come to class, you get a whole array of parts and pieces to compose and play with.
Oh, so you get to pick your colors.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, nice.
Most definitely. So then that's all kind of melted together in a kiln. And then the second step, it's laid on a mold that has a fluted edge. So when that glass gets hot enough, it slumps right into the mold to create the flower shape.
Beautiful. And they teach you all this in the class. This is the part of the learning experience.
Oh, you bet, yeah.
Very cool. And this is a lantern. This is very beautiful.
This is one of our newer classes here, and it's kind of a fun one. I'll kind of twist it around. It represents the 4 seasons. And a class like this runs about $75.
Okay.
And again, it's no experience necessary.
And you get all that.
We lay 4 pieces of glass out on the table in front of you, and you get to kind of play and compose.
Very cool. Well, really quick, we have some upcoming events. September 15th, we have an open house.
Yes, and your station is going to be there.
We're going to be there, so you better be there too. And then specials. So if you do the DBL specials, we get $5 off
any class that we offer.
What more could you ask for? So the Vinery, it's out on the east side of Madison. Denny, thanks for being here, and thanks for showing some of your beautiful pieces. And you can do this too. Just sign up and go to the website. So thank you so much, and this has been Dane by Local, and we'll be right back.